Hello cadets, I am Amrit Kaur, Assistant Professor, Department of Sociology, Postgraduate Government College for Girls, Sector 42. Today I will throw light on the topic social services and community development activities like tree plantation, visit to old age homes, community services and other social activities which are organized by NCC organization over the years. I will also try to discuss the concept of social services, its importance and contribution of NCC cadets towards social welfare or social services. I will also throw light on the concept that is Beti Bachao Beti Padhao Abhiyan. So let's begin with our topic, that is social services. First we will discuss the concept of social services. Meaning of social services. Social services are also called welfare services or social work. It has been derived from the concept of charity. We can also say that social services, social work, charity, all the concepts are intervened and interrelated with each and other. Meaning of social services. Social services are the range of public services provided by the government, private, profit and non-profit organizations to help the people or a group who are vulnerable, distressed, old, ill or need support in their lives. These public services aims to create more effective organization, build strong communities and promote equality and equal opportunities. The benefits and the facilities provided by the social services are educational, healthcare, fire services, job training, food and housing subsidies, etc. Social services activities is not a new phenomena. In fact, in India, social services or social work has been continuing from ages. If we go through our history, we found that in Vedic period, our tradition and culture encourages joint family system in which there is love, unity and cooperation among the family members even towards their enemies. At that time, old people always used to say that charity first came from home. In Mahabharata, Yudhishthir's desire was not to rule but to assuage the suffering of the ill-fated. Our religious text also propagated the phenomena of Sarvo Bhavantu Sukhiyan, Sarvo Sanantu Nirmaya, Sarvo Bhavadranye, Pashu Yantru Ma Kadarniye Dukh Bhagave Bhaventu. Let all be happy, let all be free from illness, let all find security, may no one face sorrow. All these are in Sanskrit is a part of prayer for the blessing of entire creation of God, all humanity and irrespective of any religion or caste or creed. So we can say that the charity at that time was there in the philosophy or in the mindset of the people. The Bhagavad Gita also preaches the concept of selflessness, duty, devotion and meditation. On the other hand, Upanishad encourages charity, non-violence, goodness, trustfulness and prosperity. If we correlate the Hindu text from Bhagavad Gita and from Upanishad or other Hindu text or religious text, we will see that all recommended that charity, compassion and self-reliance are the virtues in human beings which is considered to be essential. Uh, in the 20th century, or we can say that in the recent um, time, the concept of charity has spreaded worldwide and has motivated all the human beings to undertake activities for the upliftment of underprivileged section of the society. Aim of social services is to explain the cadets about the basics of social services, weaker section of our society and their needs. Other concept is basics of social services. First point is social casework. This aim to help the individual make maximum use of the established community through understanding the individuals in his total situation. Second point is social group work. This seeks to help the individual utilizing their full capacity for their own welfare and for the welfare of a group as a whole through understanding of their behavior of individuals in a group settings. The third point is community organization. Community organization help groups of individual or group of agencies to work together so that their combined efforts will be useful for the social welfare or social service of the whole community. Now we will discuss the contribution of NCC and the cadets of NCC toward the social welfare or social services. NCC being a large organization and with its visibility all over the nation is involved by the Government of India in spreading awareness about various social services activities. So NCC has adopted community development activities with the aim of imbibing among the cadets selfless services to the community, dignity of labor, importance to self-help, need to promote the environment and to assist weaker section of the society in their upliftment. NCC cadets are also contributing towards these social services by providing leadership, doing community services, national and cultural integration, promoting awareness by involving in social programs like healthcare and family welfare, old age care, understanding the values of physical as well as adventure training, waste, land development and other programs. NCC cadets all the year are engaged in various social services activities for spreading awareness among the masses. These activities are as follow: like tree plantation, adult education, blood donation, rallies on different issues, visit to old age homes, female foeticide, dowry, corruption, drug abuse and trafficking, HIV AIDS awareness rallies, slum cleanliness, disaster management relief, various other social services activities which are done by NCC cadets in a year. NCC cadets plant saplings and look after them in conjunction with the concerned state departments. During blood donation camps, NCC cadets donate blood as a volunteer services wherever needed by the hospital or Red Cross Society. NCC cadet also visit old age home regularly. During adult education program, NCC cadets visit remote area, villages and underdeveloped areas to emphasize the need for education and to assist in conduct of adult education programs. As a community work, cadets participated in the rural and urban community projects and other development work like village track improvement, cleaning of streets and ponds, and sanitation drives. Various other programs are also done by NCC cadet in the adopted villages. As a relief work, NCC cadet extends their help during the natural calamities or accidental cases. Over the year, NCC cadets have rendered outstanding services during flood, earthquake, cyclone, accident, and provided them healing touch in the riots affected areas. Their responses to the situations like Odisha cyclone, flood in Andhra Pradesh and West Bengal. Recently, NCC cadets actively assisting police and the state government for the pandemic which we are facing now, that is COVID-19. NCC has been closely associated with Swachh Bharat Mission and regularly organized Swachhta Pakhwada all over India. During Swachhta Week celebration, the NCC took upon itself to mobilize its cadets to carry out cleanliness drive in schools, colleges and communities and local areas. So during Swachhta Week, cadets carried out various activities as a part of social responsibility and community development. They carried out cleanliness drive at historical sites, beaches, statues of national leaders, poster making and slogan making competitions, street plays, workshop across the nation. Next point is drug abuse and trafficking. As we all know that 26th June is observed as an International Day Against Drug Abuse and Trafficking. The NCC cadet on this day take out rallies, organize Nukkad Nataks to spread awareness among the society. Aim of observing this day is to make all society free from drug and drug trafficking. Females foeticide means abortion of girl child in mother's womb. Due to female foeticide, the sex ratio become imbalanced. According to 2011 census, there were only 914 females out of 1000 males. The main cause of female foeticide is development of science and technology, subordinate status of women, social and cultural factors, son preference due to vantage and lineage, security of girls, illiteracy, poverty. To stop female foeticide, NCC cadets regularly take out marches by raising their voice against female foeticide through posters and slogans. Street plays, debates, seminars and workshops were there to aware the masses. Corruption means entails misusing one's official for a private gain or unofficial end. It involves both a mandatory and non-mandatory benefits, bribe, extortion, influence, peddling, nepotism, scam, fraud, grace money, and readily springs to the mind of an individual. It is also a type of strategical action in which two or more actors undertake an exchange related by a way of successful transfer of money, power or many other things. So the contribution of NCC to stop corruption is that the cadets of NCC took out march past by raising their voice against corruption through poster and slogans. Street plays, seminars, workshop were there for to aware the masses. Now I will discuss Beti Bachao Beti Padhao Yojana. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has launched a scheme for girls named Beti Bachao Beti Padhao in order to save the girl child and educate the girl child all over the India. The scheme was launched on 22nd of January 2015 at Panipat, Haryana. The scheme was initially launched with a funding of rupees 100 crores and target cluster in Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Bihar, Uttarakhand and Delhi. It was started by Tri-Ministries, that is Ministry of Women and Child Development, Health and Family Welfare, Human Resources Development. Need or purpose of launching this scheme. According to the census data 2001, child sex ratio of age group 0 to 6 year was 927 girls per 1000 boys in our country. It was seen a huge drop in the sex ratio 918 girls per 1000 boys in 2011. There is a huge reduction in the number of girls due to the bad practices of abortion, female fetus, after sex determination through modern diagnostic tools in the hospitals. These bad practices came into existence because of gender discrimination in the society, and after birth of a girl child, she has to face another type of discrimination in the terms of education, health, nutrition, safety, rights and other needs of girl child. In order to empowering women and give them their full rights right from their birth, Government of India has launched this scheme. Beti Bachao Beti Padhao scheme is implemented through a national campaigning and focused multi-sector action in 100 selected districts with a low child sex ratio covering all the states and union territories. The main objective of these schemes are preventing sex selective abortion, ensuring survival and protection of a girl child, ensuring education of a girl child. So this scheme is to make people aware of the importance of girl child in Indian society, as well as bring some positive change in the people mindset towards girl child. Primary group, secondary group and tertiary group are the three main targeted audience for Beti Bachao Beti Padhao Abhiyan. Government has issued eligibility criteria for Beti Bachao Beti Padhao Abhiyan. Those who are eligible, they have to fulfill the following conditions. A family with a girl child below the age of 10 years, they are eligible for this scheme. There should be a Sukanya Samriddhi account in any bank opened in the name of girl child. The girl child should be an Indian. NRI are not eligible for this scheme. Documents required to apply for these schemes are as follow: birth certificate issued by the hospital or a recognized government body, proof of identity of the parents, Aadhaar card, ration card, etc., proof of address, passport, driving license, utility bill like water, telephone, electricity, etc., passport size photographs. Other programs launched by government under this scheme are Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana, Balika Samriddhi Yojana, Ladli Lakshmi Yojana, Ladli scheme, Rajiv Gandhi scheme for empowerment of adolescent girls, Dhan Lakshmi scheme, and there were many more schemes under Beti Bachao Beti Padhao Abhiyan. Brand ambassador of this scheme. On 26 August 2016 Olympics 2016, brown medalist Sakshi Malik was made brand ambassador for Beti Bachao Beti Padhao Abhiyan. Some famous personalities like Amir Khan, Praniti Chopra, Vidya Balan, Madhuri Dixit, Amitabh Bachchan, Akshay Kumar was also the brand ambassador of this scheme. If we throw light on the present scenario of Beti Bachao Beti Padhao Abhiyan, we found that Union government will be organizing a three-state field level campaigning. Over 900 cultural programs will be held across various districts. The sex ratio has crossed up to 950 females per thousand male. We have now many women police officers from the earlier 6% to 8.5%. Now, most priority is given to the quality of education as well as education of girl child. 50% of reservation for women were there in the panchayats. Today, girls are the source of power and energies of all walk of life. They hold a very special position in all the field, whether it is a personal or professional. If we want to see the progress of the nation, we have to educate or empower our girl child. Without their empowerment, our nation couldn't progress. So this scheme is not just benefiting of the girl child but also for entire society. The government has spent more than 1.50 crores to extend the security reasons under Beti Bachao Beti Padhao Abhiyan. In the present day, the entire society is undergoing a several needs to change the approach towards women and the girl child. Following the same ideas, various pilot schemes are also introduced to maintain healthy sex ratio, or there should be equal facilities to all the section of the society. Thank you so much. Jai Hind. Stay home, stay safe.